Little island hopping to begin the year here on the PGA Tour. We've gone from Maui to Oahu to Waialae Country Club, just about 3 miles away from world-famous Waikiki Beach. This venue about as opposite as you could possibly imagine from the cliffs of Kapalua last week, as we show you some of the earlier highlights from today. Aaron Rai, 28-year-old Englishman in his 3rd year on the PGA Tour. He's won twice already on the DP World Tour, looking for that breakthrough PGA Tour win. That birdie at 13, part of an opening round 65 for him. Austin Eckroat, 2nd year on tour. He'll turn 25 years old on Saturday. Tied for 12th last year. He also shot a 65 today with help from that birdie at 16. Stephen Jaeger, 6-time winner on the Korn Ferry Tour, trying to break through out here. Birdie at the 8th for Jaeger. He also is a part of that pack at 65, but everybody trailing Taylor Montgomery. He shoots his 2nd straight opening round 64 here in this first round of the Sony Open. That was a birdie that fell at the 4th, and then this one from off the green at 15 for Montgomery, part of a round of 64, 6 under, which featured 9 birdies and 3 bogeys.
And third shot for Ben Griffin.
Easy, does it.
Look at that.
Ben Griffin. Kerplunk. Birdie from the greenside bunker for the former North Carolina Tar Heel.
He's almost embarrassed by it.
Where Corey Connors has just inside 20 feet for birdie. He's going along at -2. So a nice start for Corey on a tough day at Waialae. And that will help right there. Just barely sneaks it in the right corner. But it's in.
Grayson Sigg has a birdie look here at the par 4.
Yeah, not much break here. If anything, it's going to go left at the end. Yeah, that away.
The wind should be helping slightly from the left here. You got the whole location front left. Yeah, Sned's no problem with that one.
Layup hole, as it always is here at 15. Scott Stallings, who was at even par for his round with a beautiful 2nd. Back hole location. Look at that wind. That is not a gentle breeze, folks.
Theegala 2nd at this par 4.
169 with that hard wind from right to left. You can see he's riding it in there, and that's a beauty. Boy, we saw him hit some great shots last week as well.
Having played so much golf in Europe, that one looked like it was flighted down quite a bit. It looked like he went at it a little bit easier, taking some of the spin off of it. As good a shot as we've seen all day.
358-yard drive, just 145 to the hole. Wow. And he hit it about 144. It's his 3rd shot at the par 5. Needs to get one back to turn in even par, which he does. Those are the kind of birdie putts you like to have at number 9. Or Akshay Bhatia now for a birdie 2. A little bit down the hill, little left-hand break to it, and plenty of pace and dead center. So that'll help.
Wu, who reached the playoffs for the 2nd year in a row, 66th in the FedExCup standings, looking to pay it off.
Oh, that's such a good putt.
Man, was that good from that range. A little tap-in birdie it'll be for Wu. By the way, 12 players have driven the green today at this 10th.
And a bunch more have been in the bunker, short right, and a few of them right in front.
Where Corey Connors has just inside 20 feet for birdie. He's going along at -2. So a nice start for Corey on a tough day at Waialae. And that will help right there. Just barely sneaks it in the right corner. But it's in.
You could have a long day.
Here's Pearson Coody over at the 13th for a birdie, and it's a beauty. So plays as a par 5 for the Waialae membership here. And this was just earlier. Stewart Sink, 45 feet across the green for an eagle. And that is why we're showing it to you. -2. Yeah, he knows how good that is. And just earlier, you saw Stuart Sink make it. This was Grillo trying to go in on top of him, which he does. We could see some record scoring average, I would think, at 9 today. Over at 15 now, Dylan Wu for a birdie. Even par typically on opening day at Waialae, not that great, but it's not that bad today. And it's even a shot better now as he gets to -1. Back at Waialae Country Club, Will Zalatoris' second shot at the par 5 ninth, where players are driving it way down here today. Matter of fact, the average driving distance, look at that shot there. I mean, they're just hitting short irons in, but the average driving distance today is 48 yards longer.
And back over at 12, Robbie Shelton for birdie to get to 3 under.
In one of those palm trees, and really it would have been a huge risk to try and hook something around it, so chose to pitch it out. 120 here, just a little gap wedge.
Yeah, that is a great equalizer there, a wedge shot like that. So
making his 19th start.
No wonder there. Has to be one of Cooch's favorite golf courses on the PGA Tour.
In the meantime, we head up to Sam Stevens, 27-year-old, playing the 16th here. Rookie on the PGA Tour last year, finishing 75th in the FedExCup standings and made the playoffs last year. This is a birdie attempt for Cam Davis at the 8th to get 2 under. Yeah, Davis making a little bit of a move, just 4 back.
Recent winner for the first time on the PGA Tour. That was down in Cabo.
About that. In a part of a number of emotional wins. They've taken dozens of trees out of this golf course through the years. In fact, more tree work done since we were here last year, and that has,
How good is
delivers
that?
some beauty in there.
and now Åberg trying to get to -1. And he's hoping that's the last time he's even par or worse for this week at Waialae.
Stevens again, his 3rd shot to this par 5. He's got a 2 under round going. This is his 9th hole of the day.
Oh, man! There we go.
That'll wake up the Waialae crowd.
Arnold and Charles Coody.
That's
Pretty cool way to start your career.
Parker. Did he have it?
Yes.
Done it.
He sure has done it. Couple under now.
And Troy Merritt for birdie here at 16.
He was open about it last season. That he developed the yips. He's always the best club in his bag, the putter. Could always rely on it.
Keith Mitchell has the firepower here to easily knock this on at 10.
Needs to get something going a little bit at +1.
This is the hole to get it going. You can hear the chants of Kashmir. Let's go.
Ooh, this is going to get on top.
That's getting up on that back tier.
Oh, man. That's the best we've seen since we come on the air.
Landed this ball just 3.5 feet away. Closest drive on the hole today by 10 feet. So it's a mere tap-in eagle for no need for Kashmir. Keith on Oahu today.
This was just a moment ago at 17, the Redan hole. Left it way short to a back hole location.
Got a feeling here, Ralph?
I do. That's a nice little bonus there for Troy Merritt.
+1.
Good chance here, though, from the fairway. 163 with a little help from the right. Just dial in a little draw in there, and he did.
16, Will Gordon for birdie.
Good
Right.
read.
Down the middle to get to 1 under within 5 of that
Here's Cam Davis now. This for a birdie at 13, going along pretty nice, -3. Oh, got it to -4. And he's still got some holes left to play. Norman Chong with the best round of the afternoon.
At Waialae, and our TrackMan tracing a part of it as well. Brought to you by Baker Tilly.
That's 9 iron from 151. Shouldn't be a very big one, I wouldn't think, with the helping right to left wind.
Ah, it's a beauty by Bradley.
Little 3/4 9 in there. That was really pretty.
Over at the 7th, this is Adam Hadwin on the tee. And a player whose game I would think fits Waialae pretty well, although his record previously doesn't really show it, but that's a beauty there. And this is Michael Kim now for his birdie.
Gonna make sure he gets this close.
Yeah, just a little slower up the hill.
Oh, he popped it through there nicely.
No problems.
Good choice, right, Smiley?
Oh, yeah. I was saying the same thing the whole time, Kurt.
14, Cam Davis for birdie. This to get into a tie for second. And Cam Davis moving up the board big time.
Here's a guy who can fill it up when he gets a puttin'. Simpson for a 2. Oh, got it. How about it?
Will Gordon is at 18 at this par 5 for birdie. Trying to slip in there 1 under to end his day.
Wow, what a great putt that was. Certainly not the birdie putt he was thinking when he teed off on that hole.
141 left. Big drive for him down there, 320.
Just at the most a pitching wedge, maybe even a gap wedge from there. Yeah, you kind of knew with that club out of the fairway, he was going to take dead aim.
Cam Davis has a putt to tie the lead. This at 15. Oh, my little prediction. The 64 leading could be in trouble now. Thanks to 3 in a row there for Cam Davis.
See if he can deliver a good birdie try here.
With the way he's rolling along right now, he's got to be pretty confident. Yeah, very confident. Another really good short iron.
And now it's Davis over at 16 to take over the lead by himself.
Oh my gosh, is he rolling? He's leading the field by a mile in strokes gained putting. That was only his 21st putt of the day through 16 holes.
Unconscious, hasn't missed inside 15 feet today. Here at Waialae Country Club, Cam Davis still finishing up at 7 under. Taylor Montgomery here had that 64 last a long time on the board. 1 back.
Thanks for watching the PGA Tour on YouTube. To watch more, click here, and to subscribe, click here.